Hi, this is Kalvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and with me is Mr. Keku Bomi Gazder. He's MD and CEO of Aviapro. Welcome to CCUB 2023, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, I want to start by asking you a question on the latest trends that are currently shaping the cold chain industry.
The important thing is to understand the difference between the two. So let's go to the pharma sector first. If you noticed over the past number of years, there is a growing importance that has been shown on the kind of temperature controlled boxes, containers, etc., which is playing an increasingly important role in the movement of pharma. There is also a second segment now, which is on the perishable, and why it is important for packing solutions as part of the cold chain industry to be more involved in it. Now, there's a subtle difference between the two as far as the value of the product is concerned. Pharma is a high value product. You can afford to have packing solutions in compatibility to the product. In the case of agro products or perishables, there's still a challenge on the economics of the packing. However, having said that, it has been proved beyond doubt that if you invest sizable amount of money in the packing towards the product that is being perishable, there is a good return that comes because of the freshness of the product. And that is important for the cold chain industry as a whole to understand why separate solutions are required, must be economical, but must be identifiable to the product that is going. So yes, over the years, especially in CCUB, you realize that there is a growing focus and deliberation and discussion on how we move forward in this space.
Yes, there definitely is. So my next question to you is, we're seeing the evolution in demand for smaller batch manufacturing. So how is the air cargo industry, looking closely at those smaller manufactured packaging, making, keeping them in control, not letting any temperature excursions take place? And what is the challenge around it for the industry?
So we have to get back to the requirements. End of the day, this is an industry that is customer centric and customer focused. The customer wants a certain batch, okay? It also means that the containers that are carrying this batch need to be specifically built towards that. Now, in the exhibition today, you have seen different companies with different products of different sizes coming. Why is this taking place? It's simply for this question that you've answered, that these small batches today may be required. You could have one vial of a blood sample that is being transferred. You could have probably 10,000 vaccines that need to be transferred. Okay. The question is, the packing that is being designed, is it taking into account this specific requirement of the shipper or the manufacturer? That if I want to do even a small product, I know it's safe. If I want to do a big batch, I know it is safe. I have a solution for it.
Yeah.
To grow in the future, what you're going to see with small batches is that the evolution of the product will begin to take a bigger role. Okay, if you see a graph in growth of the types of products or the differentiation between products, the number of products coming in new is much faster, which means by the time you do one batch of product A, product B is already in research and development, and probably by the time product A is not even half its life cycle, product B is up. Classic example also the cold chain is phones.
Yeah.
Every September, you will get a new iPhone. It happens. Now, it doesn't mean that 14, 13, 12, 11 is obsolete. No, it doesn't mean that. It only means a newer product has come. When you and I go to buy a product, really, we want to go for the latest one.
Yeah.
That's a human mindset, and that's what we want. That's the difference, and that's what our industry needs to gear up to move that product to a market in a condition in which it has received it. If I received a product in condition X, I deliver the product in condition X only.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
Well, so that's a great point made, and I love your, latest anecdote on iPhones and, the relevance to the customers, because that is really honest. We want the latest trend, but at the same time, the previous one do stay relevant.
Absolutely. And that's why our industry is relevant.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything quickly,
it is going to stay relevant, sir. So sir, we are here at CCUB. Lastly, the importance of this event for the industry and your take on the event.
So I've been here now multiple years.
Yes.
There's a reason why events like CCUB are there. And one of the reasons is it specializes in a particular domain of our industry. What's today's domain? The cold chain facility or the unbroken cold chains that we are talking about. Why is it important? Because it plays an active role in the freshness or the creative or the how should I put it? In the freshness of the product or the importance of the product. Now, you don't want a dud vaccine getting injected into you or any of your relatives, right? You will not know it. It's our moral responsibility and the industry to give you the vaccine or the product or the fruit or the vegetable in the condition in which it has been given to us. That's the most critical aspect, okay? An event like CCUB where deliberations are pencil sharp focused on a particular issue/issues revolving around this is what makes events like this very important for all stakeholders to attend. Whether it's a pharma company, a perishable company, or any industry which is connected to a time-sensitive, freshness-sensitive, quality-sensitive product should be part of this.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, sir, for your time. It has been lovely chatting with you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, sir.